and welcome. This week's video is going to be a little bit shorter, but I'm aiming to provide a bit of an update on how things are going with the 1% project that I've been working on. Since this project is relatively new and the videos have been a little all over the place, I kind of want to give some insight as to what's going on there. If you're new to the channel, what is the 1% project? This year, I have started off a goal to essentially become at least 1% better at something, even if it's small, every day of 2021. So I've gone through the entire month of January. I set some goals for myself, and I met some and didn't meet some others. So we're gonna kind of talk about that a little bit. First off, my biggest goal for January was truly to start and maintain the 1% project. It's hilarious that the concept of this 1% project keeps coming back to habit building in such a big way for me. I'm finding that a lot of the goals that I do have require me to build strong systems in order to reach those goals. An example of that is really just asking myself, what is it that I want to be doing? And when I think about that, I know that I truly am passionate about creating content. I'm truly passionate about using a camera for photo and for video. I love editing. There's just a lot of things that I kind of have dipped my toes into a little bit, and I want to get better at all of those things and try to see what doors I'm able to open using those skills that I'm building. The 1% project is natural to me in that it allows me to grow those skills out, but also document the process of that here on this channel, which is awesome because I'm gonna love looking back 20 or 30 years from now and seeing the improvements that I've made, because I love looking back even a year ago and seeing the differences in how I talked to the camera then and now. And I'm still not the greatest at it now, but you have to practice to get better at anything. Some of the big areas that I made improvements on that I'm very, very happy about were things like yoga. I started off January really having no idea what I was doing with yoga. And I've been doing almost nightly yoga sessions with my girlfriend, and she's been really teaching me the ropes and getting me a lot better at it. Yoga is definitely one of those things that I've put a lot of work into in the month of January that I'm very happy with the results of that. Another huge goal that I had in January was simply to release a video every week to this YouTube channel, which I did. I've been learning through those weekly uploads that sometimes if something isn't working, you have to almost get a little creative with how you push through those, and I've just been very happy with the progress that I'm making so far and dedicating myself to doing weekly the whole year. There were a few areas in the month of January that I did feel like I came up maybe a little bit short from what I was hoping. One of those areas was simply just dedicating more time to reading. Now, I did dedicate a little bit of time to reading in January, but nowhere near what I would like to be doing. I have this goal for myself in 2021 to read at least one book, preferably 2 every month of the year, and I didn't hit that in January. But that's okay, because something that I think is really important to talk about when it comes to self-improvement or just learning new things in general, there are always going to be ups and downs, and that's completely fine. Being okay with failure, if you will, is so important to becoming a better person. I think that one other thing that I could do a little bit better in February opposed to how I did last month is just tightening up my diet even that much more and continuing to get back to a higher intensity level of fitness so that I'm closer to the goals that I want to be in those regards. And I'm feeling really great about that. We are about a week into February. I've been doing intermittent fasting again every day, just focusing more in on the health and the fitness side of things. I didn't do bad with that in January, but I could definitely do better with it. That's going to be pretty much it for this video. Just a really short update kind of going into how things are going. I would love if you would support the channel with a subscription down below, and maybe leave a comment if you've been doing the 1% project yourself, or if you're interested in it. What are some things that you think that you can kind of tighten up in your day-to-day life that will result in just a better you at the end of the year? Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I appreciate you watching this, and I will see you next week. Peace, everybody.